We have just entered Sobeys for today's mini haul. This is one of 2 stores we will be going to. So let's go see what we can find. And here we see some more of those lovely discount stickers. All on the prepared foods, fruits, vegetable trays, and even some salads. What peppers are hot or not? Anyone need some fruitful bargains? If you're going to use up your veggies or fruits really quick, this may be the spot for you. Are you freaking serious? Honeydew and watermelon. I think not. That is freaking highway robbery. And a flipping cantaloupe, $6.99. Get bent. And here we have some beautiful cabbage. Does anyone make cabbage rolls, or does anybody use it in soups or stir fries? I like it just fried up or even creamed. It's so delicious. Whoops. That's part of the fun of filming with your hands. I love salads, and these are some of the fresh salad dressings that have to be refrigerated. What are some of your favorites? So again, we are at Sobeys, and they do have the stickers off. If you come at the right times of the night or day, like I say, you can get some pretty good savings. And just look at these beautiful desserts. Any of them catch your eye? This darn music, I tell you. There are a few gluten-free options here. Nothing too exciting. And to be honest, I'm not really a fan of the Promise brand, but it is here. A couple more gluten-free items here. Char is a great brand, but they are expensive. Here we have some of the sausages, pepperonis, hot dogs, some more of the deli breakfast type things. Oh, there's that Capital Packers meat again. Gluten-free too, might I add. Harvest meats, also gluten-free, as well as Johnsonville. So I guess at this location, they will steam your lobster while you shop. I still feel bad for them though. Here is the nice cold cut case. Just give you a quick look. And there's one of my friends who loves his skewers. I just had to put this in there for you. You know who you are. So we got some $2 off cheesy bread. Again, all the delicious pizzas. All the coupons that are coming off in the evenings. Fancy a little spinach dip or layer dip. Ooh, Chinese night if you're up for it. Here's some of the prepared foods you can also get at the hot food area. Oh, flowers, they're just so cheerful. I just cannot wait for gardening. How about you guys? Just so bright and beautiful. And here we have some kind of more international type foods. Asian, Filipino, Indian, even English. If you can't go to England, I guess you can pretend you are there by having some of their treats. So Crave products and mixes are actually also local to Alberta. They're made in Calgary. Some of the treats, and this is again from our local Kinnikinnick store, so that's pretty cool. I'm not really a big fan of Glutino. They have drastically made their cookies smaller. So there we are. I have tried these. They're okay. Okay, so this is brand new to me. I've never seen that brand of pasta with gluten-free here yet in this area. And I'm pretty keen on all the things available. So that's really cool. And then there's that brand. And a couple others. And of course you got the store brand as well. And here are more of the gluten-free products. I do prefer Bob's Red Mill products. They are really good. I tend to use those quite a bit. Now when it comes to pre-made graham pie crust shells, this is about the only one that we have available. And it is $6.49. We do have pie shells available, but that's really the only pre-made type of shell that we have. And again, here we have some of the gluten-free and I guess you would say vegetarian options. Things sure have went up, even though they were already really expensive, but and here we have the reduced clearance section. Gotta say though, nothing too mind-blowing. But it's always good to check, because you know what? I have struck out a few times and gotten some pretty dang good deals, so. You can get yourself some Kraft cheese singles for 50% off. Now, as I was telling you, I still get coupons. So what I noticed is at Save on Foods, this is actually on clearance for $2.75. And now we have a $1.50 off coupon. So can't go wrong there. So it is definitely 50% off night, as tomorrow also the new flyers do come out, so again, always good to check. If you're into yogurt drinks or have little ones, also good to grab. And here we have a little clearance section. Just seeing what's actually here. How big is this cheese? $3.90. I mean, I guess if you're a single person, that's not too bad. Alright, so we have a couple more little pizza dealies on sale here. And I think I might actually grab this for somebody else in my household. So now I did come here as well for some Almer cream of mushroom soup. All their places, yes, you can get it for 77 cents, 97 cents. But I'm here, but I know for a fact in the flyer it is 97 cents. So I will be grabbing a few of these as well. Alright, so here we are at Save on Foods, as I told you. These were on clearance. And we have our coupons. So we will be paying $1.25. So I'm going to get 4 of them. Again, here's their clearance section. Nothing too mind-blowing, but again, if you don't look, then you do miss out. So it always pays to just kind of take a quick check. And just on like a quick note, so here's like the old Jell-o look, and here's the new one. I have to say, I'm a fan of the new packaging. How about you? And here's some more deals. They call them manager specials or in-store specials, but again, if you take a look, you can get some pretty good deals. That was obviously popular. And I was planning on doing breakfast for supper, so here we are. Cook these tonight and they'll be just fine. You can also freeze them, not a big deal. We will also be getting these chicken wings. $4 off, pretty darn good. Like I say, stock up when you can. When there's deals, you gotta grab it, freeze it. And if anybody's ever looking for gluten-free hash browns, if you didn't know, the Western Family brand is gluten-free, and it is labeled as such. Alright friends, so we just got back from our mini shopping haul. As I told you, it's just a quick little midweek fill up before the new flyers come out. So I will show you what we got. So at our first store, Stobies, they had Coke on sale, 2 for $4, so I got one of those. And then as you remember, I told you about the gluten-free soups. And yes, even though they were marked wrong, they were still 97 cents. So that's excellent. And then because this week I want to do a stir fry. I got some pork cubes for that, as well as some bean sprouts. I love bean sprouts, and I don't know if any of you are familiar with hoisin sauce, but honestly, they're really good just to dip them in as a snack. So that's what I got at Sobeys, and I believe it cost me, yes, $10.39. So one of the cheaper shopping trips. But then, if you recall, I found those, coupons for the cream cheese. So we did go to Save on Foods. And while I was there, the chicken wings were already on sale, but being the time of night it was, I got $4 off. So they were $11.59, because here we don't have pennies anymore, so everything rounds up, so it would be $11.60, just like that would be $15.60. So we got those. And then because I want to do breakfast for dinner tonight, we got some breakfast sausages, and they are gluten-free, as you can see right here. So they were also $2 off, so $5. Can't go wrong. And then lastly, our cream cheese. So here we are. So the coupon was, what was it, $1.50? And these were on clearance at Save on Foods for $2.75. So we only paid $1.25. So between that and the discounts, plus my membership card, we paid $18.83. So not too bad. So I just wanted to conclude this quick video. And when I do my it's going to be a longer shopping haul and video this week or the next, I will take you along and we will see what we can find. Hope you enjoyed this quick video, but thank you for watching, and I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic week. The weather has been so nice here, and it's only going to get warmer, so thank goodness for that. As always, we will see you next time on Around the Hook.